Now let's go live to New Orleans. That's where CBS News correspondent Nicole Valdez is this morning. Nicole, we're getting a better idea this morning about who exactly the suspect is.
Heather, AJ, good morning. Yeah, look, it's much different here on Bourbon Street. Quiet now, whether you really think about how typically this is an area packed full of people. The French Quarter saw thousands here celebrating the start of the new year just yesterday. Now this is sadly a sight where so many remember the carnage of the attack that left those 15 dead and hurt nearly 40 others. Federal investigators say this attack was deliberate, thought out, and they are investigating it as an act of terror.
We have dozens of people that got hit by this car.
Frantic messages from first responders in New Orleans just moments after a man drove his truck through crowds celebrating the new year on the city's famed Bourbon Street.
You just heard this squeal and like the rev of an engine and then this huge loud impact and then the people screaming.
The FBI has identified the attacker as 42-year-old Army veteran Shamsuddin Jabbar, a U.S. citizen who lived in Texas. Agents say after he rammed the crowd, the suspect exited what appeared to be a rented Ford truck and fired at police. He was killed in the gunfight. 2 officers were wounded.
We are working with our partners to investigate this as an act of terrorism. We do not believe that Jabbar was solely responsible. We are aggressively running down every lead.
The FBI says they found an ISIS flag on the suspect's vehicle and possible improvised explosive devices there and in the city's French Quarter.
Mere hours before the attack, he posted videos on social media indicating that he was inspired by ISIS, expressing a desire to kill.
These are just some of the victims who died in the attack, including 28-year-old former Princeton University football star Tiger Besh.
He was a stand-up guy that we really respected and honored.
Later today, the Sugar Bowl is set to kick off at the nearby Superdome after it was postponed due to yesterday's horrific attack.
There are still several avenues to look into as federal investigators work to nail down Jabbar's motive, including several IEDs, explosives they found throughout the French Quarter, a fire that started at a nearby Airbnb the attacker was said to have rented, and just how many other people could have helped plan this horrifying attack. Guys.
Nicole Valdez live for us in New Orleans. Still a whole lot more questions than answers. Nicole, thank you. We appreciate it.